To install your new Easyfit retractable awning, check over the condition and load bearing capacity of the mounting position, making sure it's a flat, solid wall. This awning is only suitable to be installed into a brick or concrete wall and should be installed by 2 people. The awning must be installed at a height of at least 2.5 metres, from the front bar to the ground when fully extended. The brackets must be installed higher than this to allow for the tilt angle and total drop of the awning. This will vary depending on the size of the awning you are installing. To install your new awning, you're going to need a power drill with a 5mm and a 14mm masonry bit. You will also need a spirit level, a 13, 17 and 19mm spanner set, a tape measure, chalk, a marker pen, coloured tape, 2 step ladders and a wooden mallet. Remove the awning from the box, removing the polystyrene protectors, plastic bags and guards, and then set aside. Make sure that all the other components are present and accounted for. This may vary depending on the size of your awning. Please refer to the parts list as part of your instructions for a complete list. Use a tape measure to measure the full length of the awning. This will allow you to evenly space your brackets. Once you have chosen the height for your awning, draw a horizontal line across your wall at the height required, keeping it level with a spirit level, and mark it with chalk. Position your brackets against the chalk line, using the length of the awning as a reference for the position of each bracket. As we are installing a larger awning, this includes a 3rd central bracket. Mark either side of the bracket with the marker pen in relation to the chalk line, and then through each of the holes. Use the tape measure to measure 9 cm of the masonry bit for your drill, and mark this with a small piece of tape. This is the depth required for your bracket holes. Using the 5mm masonry bit, pre-drill a guide hole before using the 14mm bit to drill the holes to the required 9 cm depth. Remove the lock nut, washer and locking ring from each anchor before you insert it into the wall holes. You may need to tap the anchors in gently with the wooden mallet if they are proving a little tight. Do not use a metal hammer as this could damage the threads. If you need to tap the anchors in, loosely fix the nut on the end of the screw to avoid damage to the bolt. Place the locking ring over the screw before placing the wall bracket in position. Finally placing the washer and lock nut in place and securing with a 17mm spanner. Make sure to tighten each bracket fully so that there is no movement whatsoever. With all of the brackets fully mounted, you can now connect the awning. Insert in between the brackets and secure using the retaining safety screw, flat washer and nut. Use a 19mm spanner to tighten this securely. With the awning secured, you can remove the protective armband, allowing the arms of the awning to open. The awning can now be extended and retracted using the crank handle. The awning should already be at the optimum pitch angle. However, if you need to adjust this can be done by up to 30 degrees. To start, make sure that the awning is no more than 1/4 open of its full projection before adjusting. Locate the adjusting area on each arm. You can then turn the adjusting screw to decrease or raise the pitch angle using the 13mm spanner. The front bar contains a small spirit level. Make sure to adjust each arm to the same angle using the spirit level as a guide. Your awning is now ready for use. If you are not using the awning for a long period, we advise to either remove the awning from the wall or alternatively use a cover to protect your awning from the elements, which is available separately. Simply place the cover over one end of the awning and use the ties to secure it in place around the entire runner. For more information on this Easyfit retractable awning, please visit waltons.co.uk.